Hi there, I'm Matthew Lester from Maxine Lester Residential Lettings, and today we're going to be talking about the impact of the government's decision to ban landlords and their agents from charging any fees to tenants. Now, the decision itself was a shock announcement in the autumn 2016 budget statement, and the government are currently consulting on how the ban will take place. Not if or whether, but how. So what is the impact? Well, it's worth remembering that it wasn't so long ago that tenants weren't charged any fees by almost all agents. And then what happened is a few agents cottoned onto the idea that they could charge things to tenants. That meant they could charge less to their landlords. That made them more competitive. They got more landlords. It soon became common practice. And this happened at the same time as the number of people renting pretty much doubled. And that meant a bigger pool of people with a louder voice with government. Add to that mix a bunch of unscrupulous, scurrilous agents charging frankly exploitative fees to tenants, and the net result is the government decided to get involved, and they have got involved. So what does it mean to you? Well, the scale of the change is something in the order of about £11 to £12 a month that on average our tenants pay us for fees that we think are likely to be covered by the ban. We think that compares favourably with the £19 a month cited recently by the Citizens Advice Bureau for the same things. And what does it cover? Well, the fees cover things that take place almost always at tenant changeover, and they cover the substantial staff time involved to do things properly, and these are things that weren't required in the past. So things like detailed referencing, which we all now understand and accept is an essential part of renting. The legal requirement to do right to rent checks, making sure inventories are detailed, photographic, properly produced, and there's management of those on the way in and the out of the tenancy. The deposit protection requirement, another legal requirement, client money protection, tenancy renewal, the list goes on. Now, all of these things most people accept are important. So if a tenant is no longer going to pay for them, ultimately agents are going to try and charge their landlords. The challenge is most agents, about 20-25% of their total income comes from fees charged to tenants. The maths suggest if you can't charge a tenant and you're going to charge your landlord, then landlord's fees will go up something between 25 and 33%. Clearly, on the back of stamp duty changes, on the back of the withdrawal of mortgage interest as a taxable expense, this is, to say the least, unwelcome. So what are we going to do about it? Well, the government's consultation closes on the 2nd of June, and we want to make sure we put in a very clear and detailed response. And we want to make sure our response reflects our customers' views. So we've invited our customers to express their views, to pass comment, and given them some options to help us frame our responses to the government. Now, if you haven't been invited to comment and you would like to, please get in touch because your views are important. And we hope by putting in a good consultation response, we may frame the future in a way that's reasonably positive. So I'm really sorry we can't give you a much more exciting and conclusive update. All we can do is tell you what's happening at the moment and give you some idea of scale, but we hope that this is helpful to you in planning what you're going to be doing in the future. So if you have any concerns or queries though, please get in touch on 01 480 494939. And thank you very much for watching.